Yo, what's going on, guys? Johnny GB here, bringing you guys the semi-finals, or the first round of playoffs, since only 4 teams are in the playoffs, of the PGL. Now, I am very nervous. We're taking on Supagasi, commissioner of the league. He's also one of the 2 teams that beat us during the regular season. If you guys missed that battle, I will try and link it down below so that you guys can take a look at how we played. A couple of mistakes here and there in that game. One that I think ultimately cost me. But Gassie's team's actually very threatening. I'm not going to lie about that. He has a rain team. He also has... He kind of has like 2 teams going on with him. And he has rain, and then he also has Doug Trio, Mega Venusaur, Tapu Koko. So there is a lot that he can do with his team. It's not just strictly rain, and I'm just going to read it off here real quick for you guys. He has Tapu Koko, Manaphy, Marowak, Alolan Marowak, that is, Skarmory, Mega Venusaur, Pelipper, Kingdra, Pangoro, Doug Trio, and Scizor, and Kabutops. So he has Rain plus Scizor, very good combo, brought that against me last time. And I'm anticipating a little bit of the same this week. Now, some other things that I have planned is Greninja. I feel like Greninja is actually going to be a very important part of this battle. I have HP Electric on there for the Pelipper and for the Skarmory, so that if I can get rid of the Skarmory and the Pelipper, I feel a lot better about the chances for the rest of the game, because my goal is to set up spikes and really force his Manaphy, his Kingdra, his Mega Venusaur, Tapu Koko, just to take that residual damage, especially with Mons on my team that would like having my opponent's weakened. And that Pokemon is Mega Metagross. I do have Mega Metagross this week. I have Power Up Punch. I have Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch. So pretty much Metagross is set up so that it can sweep late game. I do not have Zen Headbutt onto my Metagross. I feel like it just really wasn't necessary. Yes, it does hit the Venusaur for super effective damage, but I do not think that I don't think Mega Venusaur will come. I do have extra sensory on Greninja if it does end up coming. And let me just load up the team real quick so you guys can just see what exactly I'm bringing. I'll let you guys know. So we have Flyinium Z Landorus Therian, which deals with Venusaur very well. It is also Rock Polish, just in case I do need to sweep at the end, with enough speed to outspeed minimum speed Manaphy, I believe is what it is. Protean Greninja with Spikes, HP Electric, Extra Sensory, Dark Pulse. Water Stab was actually not really necessary this week, as Dark Pulse does hit one of his only things weak to water in Alolan Marowak. Rotom Heat with the Choice Scarf, Volt Switch, Shadow Ball, Overheat, Thunderbolt. Last time we made a very dumb play with Rotom that really hurt our chances in the game, so we're going to be rolling with this Rotom here. I think it'll be actually very effective to deal with Scizor, Manaphy, etc. Then we have Snorlax with Moringa Berry, Rest, Whirlwind, Sleep Talk, and Body Slam. This is pretty much to blow Manaphy or Critdra out of the way. Moringa Berry gives me a +1 special defense, and then I have Rest, Sleep Talk, and Body Slam, so it's a different set that I'm used to using, but I think it'll work. And then we have Uxie with Sunny Day, Leftovers, Light Screen, Psychic, and Thunderwave. Thunderwave is there to paralyze some of his Rainmons, so Kingdra and Kabutops if they come. Uxie can take care of those with Thunderwave and pretty much neutralize their Swift Swim. Then finally we have Mega Metagross, as I stated earlier, Power Up Punch, Bullet Punch, Meteor Mash, Thunder Punch, with enough speed to outspeed max speed Timid Manaphy. So that being able to outspeed Manaphy is very beneficial to us, as I did make some mistakes in our last battle with the speed. So we're going to see what gas he brought for us this week. I know we're 5 minutes in and I'm just rambling on at this point, but the battle is starting. And what better way to play than with a live comm of the semifinals. I think that is the best way to play these semifinals, just so you guys can see my thought process through the rest of this game. So let's see, he's probably going through recapping his team that he has prepped for me as well. Pokemon I do not want to see. I do not want to see the Kabutops, actually. Kabutops actually does a good amount of damage to my team. I don't really have any dedicated switch into Kabutops, I do not think. Yeah, I have no real switch into Kabutops at all. Metagross to an extent. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be a close game, so. Alright, he's all ready to go. I'm opening up the damage calc here. Mandatory for me to have open for this game. Alright, so what do we see? We see Marowak, Skarmory. Right away I'm liking Greninja. Venusaur. We see his Pangoro. Do I have anything really for Pangoro on my team? Not really. Pangoro actually does a lot of work versus me. Scizor and Manaphy. Alright, got them written down. Now I'm gonna lead Rotom Heat. He has the one electric immunity in Marowak, which can be easily predicted by a Shadow Ball, actually. And that's going to be my first calc I'm actually going to do, is because his ghost resistance is Pangoro. So I'm just going to assume he's a utility attacker here. And if he leads Marowak, fine. I thought about putting Trick onto this Rotom. Shadow Ball does 69 to 82%. Shadow Bone has a chance to KO me. And that's assuming that he's max speed. Or I can make the double into Greninja right now. Alibaba. So he did lead off with the Marowak. And I think I stay in Shadow Ball. Because, I mean, Rotom at this point... Yeah, I can just stay in a Shadow Ball. I do out, it doesn't kill me. And I want to see if he makes an over prediction. He actually might get his Stealth Rocks up, and I do not have hazard removal. So I'm going to have to rely on his Skarmory to be hazard removal, I believe. Because I have no Rapid Spinners on my team. Now, if he does go for Stealth Rocks, that's actually good for Rotom, because now I can... Actually, I don't think he can get Stealth Rocks. Yeah, that's not going to work. Alright. Alright, so we're just going for the Shadow Ball there. See how much this does to the Marowak. Does a good amount of damage, and he's just going to go for the Stealth Rock, which is perfect. Trying to think, what would be my best switch in now? Because he's not going to stay in and lose his Marowak. Because at that point, my Rotom can just Volt Switch all over everything. Is it time to set up Scizor? I mean, Landorus. I'm really weak to Pangoro. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 Mons weak to Pangoro. And I don't really think he's going to stay in and lose his electric immunity. Otherwise, Rotom just clicks Volt Switch. Granted, I have no hazard removal. This is tough. I need to see how much Shadow Bone does to... Shadow Ball does to... what is it? As I'm lagging a little bit. Let's see, what does it do to Pangoro? Shadow Ball does 18%. I'm gonna make the hard switch into Landorus and get the Intimidate off on this Pangoro. I think the Pangoro comes in. Let's see. Okay, so he withdrew Alibaba, and I gotta write down that that's his name, Alibaba. Yeah, there's the Pangoro. Alright, so what does Pangoro do to Landorus? This would actually be the best place for me to use Flyenium Z. He didn't bring the Tapu Koko, actually. Wow. I'm just gonna click Rock Polish. Wait, no, this thing gets Ice Punch. Oh no. Oh no. I was predicting the Skarmory to come in. Oh no. God, Jonathan, I can't believe that. You should have just clicked Fly Z. Urgh. I can't believe you just did that. And I can't go out to Yuxi because Knockoff obliterates me. Oh my god, Jonathan, I can't believe you just did that. You play Landorus so bad. I think I lose now. I think I legit lose the game now. Oh my goodness. Knockoff doesn't KO me. I mean, Bullet Punch from Scizor will KO me, and I'll lose my Metagross. Oh my god, John. And how do you kill Manaphy at this point? You need Metagross. So what else is on your team? I can't believe you just did that. I have Rotom. Do I Power Up Punch or Meteor Mash? I'm going to be taking the same amount of damage. Does this thing get Sucker Punch? No. Oh, I can't believe I just let this thing kill my Landorus. I should have just used Flyenium Z, take it out. I'll just go for the Power Up Punch. Oh, Jonathan, you're so stupid. And you know what? Because of the Stealth Rocks, I think he takes me out with Knockoff. I think... Actually, no, I have HP investments. I have HP investments, and I can just click Meteor Mash. I just have to hit it, granted. And his switch-in is Scizor? Or Alolan Marowak dies. Alright, so... Pangoro's gonna go down to Meta. Skarmory can't take me out, and I two-shot it. I get rid of Alolan Marowak, Venusaur, Excalibur. Do I Power Punch again and sweep? Or do I just Thunder Punch? Because what does this thing do to me? Whirlwind? I'm just going to Thunder Punch. If he Whirlwinds me and I go out to like Rotom or something, I can click Shadow Ball pretty much for free now. Counter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So now we're down 5-4. Meta went 1-1. Panguro's gone. I can click Shadow Ball. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's go to my Greninja. And actually, where's your Dark Resist? You don't have a Dark Resist. Lando went... So 2 of my heavy hitters already gone early in the game. He doesn't have a Dark Resist on his team. Alright, so we're just going to take out his Excalibur. So Skarmory's out of the way, so now I can start setting up spikes. And that's kind of what I want to do. Spikes will take out Alolan, well, it won't take it out, but it'll weaken it severely. He's just going to probably go Venusaur here. And, what is this? What does it do if I'm a Psychic type? He's actually in a tough spot here. He's in a very bad spot. HP Electric takes Zagan is the Venusaur. So now Giga Drain won't take me out, and I can go for Extra Sensory. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Extra Sensory. So there's the Venusaurite. We're tied 4-4. I'm in a good spot. Does he go for Knockoff? Did he go for Knockoff or did he go for Giga Drain? Oh no, he got the flinch. Oh my. Oh. That sucks. Oh, that hurts him so much. I guess I just click Extra Sensory again. If he goes to Scizor, he goes to Scizor. Oh my. That hurts him. Yamihira is the Manaphy. Alright, so at this point, Rotom wins, and I'm just going to go for HP Electric here. If he goes for Calm Mind or for Tail Glow, that's fine. If he goes for Energy Ball... Oh, he had Wakanberry. This isn't going to do much. So he's going for Surf, and that probably will take my Greninja out. Yeah, so Greninja is going to go 2-1. Manaphy picked up a kill. His Pangoro has 1 kill. And his Skarmory has 1 kill. Now, I just have to go to Rotom. And do I go for Thunderbolt? I have stuff for Alolan Marowak. But he can't risk his Manaphy. His Manaphy's his win con. Because I take out Scizor. So I just have to go for Shadow. See, if I Shadow Ball and he stays in, I die. I'm just going for Volt Switch. That's the only thing I can do. Yeah, he's just going to go out to Marowak, which is fine. I couldn't make the Shadow Ball play, because then I risk my winning condition. I risk my win con here, and I'm just going to go Snorlax here. Actually, I can't, because I can't touch him. Let's go to Yuxi. Did you make the right play and go for Shadow Bone? See, what this allows me to do is it actually allows me to go to Rotom. And hopefully my Snorlax can 1v1 Arrest Hawk Manaphy and PP stall it, because I think Scizor KOs me now with knockoff. I lose. I lose. Losing Greninja made me lose. Oh boy, this is going to be close. I played this really bad. Depending on what his Scizor set is. I just want to hope he's choice banded. Does 38%. What does Thunderbolt do to this? What does Thunderbolt do to Scizor? Yeah, so he's just gonna let that die. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt does 64% to Scizor, so I lose. God damn it! I'm gonna need the ultimate hacks right here, and getting the spikes up. I didn't do it. I lose due to my stupid play with the Pangoro. God, Jonathan. Well, they don't call me Johnny Choky GB for nothing. Alright, well, I have to go to Snorlax here. I have to save Rotom for Manaphy. And hopefully he U-turns here. That's what I want to see, is U-turn. I don't want to see Swords Dance. I lose if I see Swords Dance. Oh my. If he has superpower, that's game. I have to click Whirlwind. Please go for Swords Dance again. Please go for Swords Dance again. Fight EMZ. I am the ultimate failure. There goes Snorlax. It's not living that. Why do you suck at Pokemon, Jonathan? Why do you suck? I can't believe this. You would still have your Landorus if you just went for Flyinium Z. Rotom picks up a kill, but it doesn't matter. I can't believe this. I'm just... Gassy prep good. counter Skarmory. Should have seen that coming. Was not expecting the Pangoro, and I forgot that thing got Ice Punch. I should have just Flyinium Z'd it. Well, I mean, it was a good season. I mean, if you want to say it was a good season. With the team I had, I call this a very bad season. Very bad finish to it. Yeah, I mean, that's about it, guys. If you guys enjoyed the semifinal match, leave a like. Go check out Gassy's channel. Go support him in the finals. Yeah, and that's about it.